Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do for my very first video tape, I am going to go get a pencil. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, got a pencil. Gotta get a pencil. I get a pencil. Ugh. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to draw in OC. I'm going to use my OC as a reference. There were two versions of my OC because my OC is she's a werewolf, and it's kind of cool. And she's awesome, so I think she is. So I'm going to draw, put like this. No, put like this. And I'm going to draw my character's human half. I'm going to draw the base with the... It's important to draw a base first before you do anything. Like where you put your arms, and, you know, my character's like cool, and so she's going to be like, you know, what's up, you know, with a hand on the hip and everything. You gotta draw where the eyes are gonna be. She's gonna look cool, she's gonna look straight at you with a bit of a tilt on her head. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. There you go. That was an accident, but, you know, the best stuff I make comes from accidents. And, let's see. Now, some of this stuff is not going to be exact with your actual drawing. Like sometimes I overdraw, or sometimes it's a bit too long. So, arms are a bit long. She's a pretty good fighter. I mean, pretty good. She's like Battle Royale master stuff. That's what she is. Feet, and no, she's gonna be like, you know, typical feet. She doesn't like shoes. Okay, she's gonna have like feet with sports tape all over her hands and feet. She doesn't like shoes. She hates shoes. She hates girly things other than stuff. I don't know. Let's see, get the head. The head is always the hardest part. I always start with the head. There we go. Bit of a tilt. Head's always the hardest. Always makes me mad. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. The head is, I made the shoulders down here when they really should be like up here. It really depends on how you draw the stuff. Some things are overshot, sometimes things are too short. So, what I've learned is that you kind of draw the skin first. Draw the skin and, you know, where her arms are going to be. Then you draw the clothes. She's not going to be naked. It's creepy. For you pervs. You know, for all you pervs, she's not going to be naked. Jeez. And hands are a bit difficult. I don't like doing hands that much. I like drawing, like, it's very difficult for me to draw hands. Because, you know, they bend ways that you don't like, and, it's, you know, sharpen. Gotta keep your pencil sharpened at all times. Even from here, you can tell that the legs are going to be a bit longer than when I drew the base from. And she's a girl, so who? She's a girl, so she's going to have, well, you know, girl parts. She has hips. Can draw the hips too. She has pretty good hips. I think they're pretty average hips. She's missing a finger. There we go. Okay, there we go. Legs. Gotta have legs. Them legs. Them arms. I'm sorry if I kind of babble. I'm not talking. Technically, I am filming this, and I'm not talking to anybody but you guys, and things. So, you gotta have the legs, gotta get the knees. She has pretty good legs. I like it. I like legs. If you want to erase it, draw the base very lightly. And the head's a bit too big, so may have to fix the head. 'Cause I hate the head. I always say the head. Hate my head. Just kidding, I love my head. Okay, she's gonna have like. Okay, she hates shoes, so she's gonna be like barefoot. She's gonna be barefoot, so try to draw the toes. My character likes, she's pretty old natural with her feet. She moves really fast, and since she's a werewolf, the shoes don't really work a lot often. The toes. How many toes? What toes is she? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 toes. 5 toes. Gotta make sure. Make sure she has the right amount of toes. It's creepy. And make sure the legs aren't too thick, because then it'll look weird. You don't want it looking weird. No. Forgot I made this one tilted. See, I made this one a little off. I'm going to make this her knee right here. No, her knee's off. Into her knee's a little high for this part. Right here is where you should make your knee or something like that. Right here. Like closer to this. And make sure that this is even. This one should be a bit more up because it's a bit further back. And it's pretty easy to get it once you got that. Well, her foot kind of has like a curve on the top. If you look at your feet. She kind of emulates me. She's similar to what I like. She is like everything that I really want to be. A character you create is, everything you always want her to be like you, but more. It's kind of how I like making my characters. Making a comic book. It's on DeviantArt. Anna Werewolf 1 is the username on there. I don't know why I put a 1. I just put a 1 there because. No, she is. Okay. She is almost ready. Some features if you wanna. The head's kind of weird, so you might wanna. I might wanna to fix that. Head's a bit big for. I'm gonna fix that. Make the chin right here, and then. Nope. It takes a long time to get the head right because people have different head shapes. Some have long heads, some have blocky heads, some have round heads, some have fat heads, skinny heads, all that stuff. Her chin's right here, so I'm going to make her face look right here. I might not be as tilted, but it's going to be angled. There we go. Okay, this is where the eyes are going to go. And right before the eye is going to make the cheeks. She has pretty roundish cheeks. The head. Hate the head. And let's see. Okay, it's gonna be a little like that. Try to make your lines a little light. My lines are a bit, heavy on the side, but that's so you can see. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. It's so you can see. I'm gonna say this is a little off. Just looks like the female version of the End of the World dude. I don't know. A giant silver man that comes out of the spaceship. I don't know. Is that world? It's something world. I don't know. Where the tiny little microbots try to are eating everything. That one. Can I get this right? Hang on. Let me give me a minute. Get this right. Okay, I am settling on something. I had to make some improvements while I was away. Hope you didn't miss me. Anyway, so I kind of fixed the head, I kind of fixed the feet, and I kind of did something with the hand just because it bothered me how it was weird. And I fixed some of her chest hole area. Boobs, they're boobs, come on. Anyway, I fixed this part. I'm working on this a little hard. And, well, supposed to be very defined. Boobs are not exactly just bouncy and boingy all the time. They're not the girl that you stare at while she's running. She's not a stereotypical big-breasted anime character. I'm gonna clean up a bit. And the head I will fix up later. If this is taking a little while, so I didn't realize how long it was taking. Like 11 minutes on that timer. Anyway, so clean up a bit, and you might want to, add some ankle. Gotta have that little ankle thing right there. The circle on her head is like, Halo. But she's anything but an angel. I'm laughing at my own jokes because I am stupid and I don't have anyone around me, so yay. And then the eyes, you gotta make sure the ears, match up with the eyes. Not match up, character. If you make them, relatively human, you should, make the ears, same level as the eyes. Maybe a little lower, depending. Yeah, make them a little lower in this one. It's weird. The wearable version of this character is much easier to draw than the human version, because humans have very specific rules, and they annoy me. A werewolf, you can be, pretty general, as long as they look like a giant bipedal dog, or a dog in general, they're just, look like a werewolf. Well, they look like a werewolf, it doesn't really matter, there's different interpretations. Mine's more of a Van Helsing werewolf, and I'll do that next video if I have time, and this is kind of dying, so. Anyway, so, time to add the clothing. I'm gonna make some facial features first. This is where the eyes are, and this one, nose, and make sure the nose is a bit, that's how I draw a nose, pretty stereotypical little nose. It's an easy nose. Not a hard nose, it's an easy nose. Unlike mine, her nose is actually pretty average size. Mine is like an upside down coat hanger. Anyway. Well, more like a beak, honestly. My friend makes fun of me. Gotta shape up the eyes. She is, relatively nice, but she will, kick your A anytime she likes if she wants to. So her eyes are going to be a bit sharp, but, I should make them a bit bigger. There we go. eyes are a bit sharp, kind of curvy. She is, you know, her. She has had a tough life. She has a tough 3 years. Her character was, it's a long chin. I don't want it like a long chin. There we go. That's better. You see my head, you know. Anyway. No, I'm just like matching up the line. Dang it, the chin. I think something buzzed. Something buzzed. Back. Okay, your eyes are kind of round, you know, because she's, you know, calm right now. She's very calm. But, you know, you piss her off or you, like, interrupt when she's listening to music because she loves music. Like, the eyes, like, way off. Easy to make like a side eye, so you make the eye match up with the nose, you know. When you look at someone to the side, you see the eye. You see the eye, you know, go kind of curvy to the nosy. Helps you kind of even it out. There we go. The mouth, you know, she has a nice mouth. She kind of smirks a lot. The little line under your kind of defines the cheek and the lip. Kind of a bit off, you know. But hey. There we go. That's better. She smirks, she smiles, you know. Stupid head. That will be all, like, gone soon. Hang on. I hate this. Like, I hate this part. I hate the top of the head. I can do this part. Everything else is, like, bleh. It's, like, little dingly earrings. Like, little moons. Little moons. Anyway. I may go over this and stuff, but anyway. How long is this going, anyway? How long is this going? 17 minutes, woohoo! I'm gonna make this just a one video. It's my first video, so I don't know how to do things, so anyway, time for the clothes. I'll try the hair first. The hair is always the easiest. She has like this shaggy hair on top. She has like these bangs because, you know, she did the whole cutting off her hair and being independent, symbolistic thing. Whole jizz. Oh, jizz. Her hair's kind of shaggy. She's a werewolf, so yeah, so that's why it's easier to do that. Erase top of the head. It's easy for me to erase the top of the head, you know. Get that hole down. You know. And she wears like this ponytail thing. It's like a band that goes around her hair. She does that. And the hair kind of goes up like this around her ears. Goes up like that and like that. I always had this like this and this around her hair. Everybody else can be like, you know, pretty interpretation. She has to have these little prongs. She sometimes wears her hair down, but like wearing her hair in a ponytail. Get her eyes. Staring into your soul. Hair's pretty easy to do once you get the gist of it. Hair is different styles. You know, hair will, you know, characterize the character very well. Like if it's slick and long, like it might mean like the character is, you know, mysterious. But if it's like curly and bouncy, they're like completely insane or cute and adorable. She kind of like teeters. She teeters on the sides. Her hair is like kind of wild, so she's kind of wild in nature herself. And she looks like she's naked, so I'm gonna give her some clothes. before I continue on with the hair, it's just gotta. It's just stupid. Like, little lines will make it even look stupid. I don't know. Like, she will be wearing a tank top because she doesn't like sleeves at all. Give her a long sleeve, she'll just roll them up. Doesn't matter. And she will also be wearing a coat with a furry hoodie that goes around her arms. Like this I can do. Fur is a lot like hair, just a bit more sporadic, depending on the hair. And, you know, erase some features, the lines, clean up a bit while you're doing it. I won't be going to shading because it's going to take way too long, and I'm already like over 20 minutes into this video, so. And you got to do you have to do the folds in the arms in clothing, because clothing is very, very, very judgmental. If you don't do it right, it's gonna look like so weird. Her chest is kind of big, you know, now that I see. Her face is like so off. Man, I hate it. I gotta work on the heads. Maybe I should have the chin. Is that chin like, it looks a bit better with a bigger chin. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave it. I hate it. Her chestal area is a bit big, so she's not that large. And things. I might do some shading. Make it look a little better. Make me feel better about myself. Some full lines. Pants. She wears these baggy pants. She wears these pretty like baggy pants that are more meant for working or running or something like that. They're kind of like yoga pants, so they work well how she works. They're pretty like molded to her body until they get down to her legs. Shaggy, so that's why it's better to like make the base of the body and then the body and then the clothes, because it works so much better that way. Her arms are kind of thick, so she has big arms. Better to hold you with, my dear. Anyway, so we are pretty good with the body. I can draw the body, but just the face that just bothers me. The hair. She has nice chestnut hair. It's very pretty, very shiny. The thing right here is like black. But it's silver. Not natural silver, like metal. And like here it pops up over here too a little bit. Kind of to see. Little shading. A little bit of cleavage. Oh, and the let's see, the sports tape on her feet because she hates shoes. She keeps. The reason why I put the sports tape is because I thought it'd be funny because she kept losing her shoes, so she just gave up on shoes. Because her feet don't fit in the shoes whenever she's in a werewolf form, so it's better not to have shoes. Ankle's gotta be there too. She will go out and wear shoes, but otherwise she just won't wear shoes. Like she'd be walking on coals and she would not be wearing shoes. A little bit of shading. She likes black, so this will be like darker, so it's like emulating black. So will this be? This will also be black. A darker color, honestly. Will be something, and I will do these videos as often as I can, honestly. Fancy usually black or gray or something like that. Gotta smear. I'm done. Ooh, yay! Tools to the rescue. This is a buffer or something like that. I don't know. I call it a buffer. I don't know why. It's actually for blending. For blending, you know, helping spread the cheater blending stuff. Bar. So anyway, so here we go. Almost done. If you're, you can fast forward and stuff, but you already knew that because it is almost 30 minutes freaking long. Sorry if I sounded angry. Just more angry at myself for making this video so long. I feel like you guys are gonna get so bored with me. I gotta make this shorter. I have to make these videos shorter, so yay. And, after my second video, I will draw, like, whatever you want me to draw. Like, if you ask me, I will draw it. This makes me feel better. The shading makes me feel a little better about my drawing because, this is my first drawing, and my first drawing is my first drawing with you guys, and usually it needs to be time to do this stuff, and I'm doing this, like, in one sitting, and I like to move around. And so I'm sitting down for you guys, so be happy. I'm sitting down for you guys. My pen. clicking sound. There you go. There we go, got 30 minutes and 30 seconds. Woohoo! So, yay. Or 37 now. That's how you draw an OC. I'm trying to make it bigger next time. It's kind of small. So, you can see my reflection. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so, there we go.